no notes. I'm completely just talking through this conversation with y'all because your girl's been procrastinating bad. But I don't think I'm the only one who struggles with procrastinating. So welcome to this video. And I hope it's a short one because I don't have notes, but let's go. So I have a huge thing that I have sat on for nearly 2 years, and I have not promoted, meaning marketed, told the world about it, but it is one of the best kept secrets in my life. And I will get to that. But the number one reason why I feel like I have been procrastinating with it is, number one, I guess, imposter syndrome. Have you heard about imposter syndrome? That phrase got really popular in 2020. It's carried on, done a little bit of research, and for sure, it's true. It's when you don't think you're good enough to be in a space you're good enough to be in. And you have a ton of thoughts telling you you're not good enough to be there, even though people keep telling you you're good enough to be there. I have had guests come to the Pursuit Club, which is the thing that I have kind of set on as a best kept secret. I've had guests come in and speak, people be in panels, all this stuff, and they tell me, number one, you don't charge enough. Number two, this is excellent. Every woman needs this. But y'all, I've dragged my feet. And it's part of the reason is because I'm not a certified coach, even though I have counseled dozens and dozens of people. I'm a licensed ordained minister and pastor. So I really come from a spiritual or a godly, if you will, approach in how I coach. And I have a degree in psychology. Yeah. And I've been certified to teach adults. I have all these other things, but I have still told myself that I may still be an imposter in a space that I've seen people have results in their life. Why do I do that? I don't know. I don't know, girl. It's just what I've done. Almost 2 years. Yeah. Moving on. So the next reason why I feel like people procrastinate, I have definitely procrastinated, is because I am a little bit afraid to be successful. Yeah, I'm not making this up. I feel like if this club grew by another, I think we're like 50 people now. If we grew to like 100 or 200 or 300, what would that mean for me? You know, would that mean eventually I'm quitting my job, my day job, which I'm helping people in inclusion and diversity and stuff? All of my life kind of ties together. Would it mean that I have to hire people? Gosh, am I ready to lead a team? Like, what would it mean if I actually blew up? So second reason being, I'm not sure I'm ready for success because I know it's a gym. You may feel the same way. You may feel like, you know what? The notorious B.I.G. said it best. More money, more problems. And do we want the problems that come with growth? You can handle it. I know you can handle it. See, I can tell you that. But I'm also talking to me. You can handle it, girl. You got it, girl. Do what you're supposed to do, girl. Okay, third reason. Third reason, kind of similar to imposter syndrome, but I would say that the third reason that I think a lot of people procrastinate, definitely that I see my baddies in the Pursuit Club procrastinate, is you don't think you're good enough yet. You don't think you're good enough yet, like to get started, like to take off, to build the thing, to write the book, you don't feel ready. Like, oh, I need to get here. I need to save this. I need to do that. And that can be true sometimes, but you know deep inside when you're actually procrastinating versus when you're actually planning, which are two different things. Oh, my plan has been locked tight to promote the Pursuit Club, but it for sure has not happened because I procrastinated and the imposter syndrome and the things do. Can y'all think of any other reasons? I'm not gonna make this video long. What other reasons do people not do the thing? Not do the thing. Okay, one more. One, if you're a Christian, this language is gonna be real familiar to you, but it's being called to do something. It's like, am I called to do this? Has anyone ever thought in this space, am I called to do this? To be called is simply to be invited. Here comes my Bible school training coming in here. To called is simply being invited by God to do something. invited. You have many purposes in life. We talked about that in church today. That's why I'm still dressed up from church. But you are invited into a certain space because God believes you can have impact there. And if you're questioning whether you're called into that space, let me just tell you right now, I overcame that one, which is why I started the Pursuit Club. And I've seen God do amazing things in women's lives. So if you're ever questioning whether you're called, I hate to say this, but you're going to have to jump out there at some point. Wait on peace and God's time, and you're going to have to jump out there. And when you jump out there, here's what I want you to do. I want you to start looking for fruit. Do you see evidence or fruit of impact in sales, in people's lives, depending on if it's a service or a product? What is that thing for you where you're like, I am seeing the fruit of this? Yes, I believe there's evidence that I am called into this. So you got to jump before you can know sometimes, but do your best to know in advance, but don't let that keep you from taking a step, if you feel like you don't quite know. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, so for you, what is your thing? What is your thing that makes you procrastinate? What is your thing that makes you say, either I'm not going to start, or I started, but I ain't going to tell nobody. I'm not going to try to make this any bigger. What is your thing that you have struggled with? As always, I love you guys, and I pray you are doing well. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.